welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see, we have started with an ICF coach over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, we'll be creating this few things again over here. So I'll just go over here and let's delete this part and let's take a cylinder over here. I'll off this. Let's take a cylinder over here. So I'll just resize it. I'll just increase its height a bit over here. Let's select this. So what I'll do is I'll just convert to poly and I'll again duplicate this. Again I'll duplicate it right over here. Select this, push it a bit out, push it a bit out. Select the vertices. Now select this and let's attach it with this once over here. So I'll select this polygons. Let's select this polygons over here. Let's select this polygons. And let's extrude it over here slightly. In this way. So now what I can do is, if you want, we can connect it over here if needed. We can just push it in this way. In this way. Select this. I'll shuffle it over here in this way. Slightly push it a bit up over here. Select the vertices, drag it a bit inside over here. So if you want to connect it, you can easily connect it, but we'll keep it like this only. So this is okay for now. I can just select this. If needed, you can just go over here and slightly just reduce its height a bit. I'll just duplicate it. Alright. So let's again take a cylinder right from the top. So push it up over here. So let's sides you can increase it if needed, or cap segments, convert to poly, select the polygons. I'll just select and let's extrude it up, reduce a bit down in this way. So select this and let's again and isolate this, and let's just drag it down and let's duplicate it again over here in this way. Now select this, take a line, let's take a line over here, let's select this, drag it over here, enable in viewport, and I'll go over here, I'll slightly increase its width a bit if needed, and push it up slightly. So let's go over here and let's take a rectangle. So I'll just take a rectangle over here, and into that I'll just increase this size of it, reduce the width, convert to editable spline, select it, and let's go into this and let's give a bit of fillet if needed. Also reduce this stuff in this way. So I can just drag this down and we can push this a bit closer to it, drag it over here in this way. So we are going with this details over here. Again, let's take a line over here in this way. So I'll just keep it over here in this way, and so let's take a cylinder, reduce the sides of it, auto grid I can convert to poly. Let's take again a cylinder and let's reduce this cap segments, convert to poly, select this, slightly give inset. So this details can be given later on as well. Alright, so once it is done, I'll just keep it over here in this way. Now again, let's select this, let's make a copy of it over here. So let's just drag this, go into this view over here, shuffle it, mirror it, copy it in x-axis, again select this, mirror it in y-axis, drag it down in this way. So this things can be done in this way. So we are going with the details. Now Again I'll go over here, so let's select this, let's select this part, let's take a box over here. So I'll just take a box over here in this way, and so let's go to the top view over here. I'll just make it as 0 over here. So let's select this, convert to poly. Even you can use a line tool as well. So instead of that, what I'll do is very simple. I'll first create a box over here, a very simple, and now I'll rotate it. So let's make it as 0, make it as 90 over here. So slightly you can just resize it if needed. So let's take again a rectangle from this view. I'll off this auto grid over here, enable in viewport, convert to spline, drag it over here, select this, and let's give a bit of fillet to it. So I can just assign a fillet over here. So I can just go into this, let's give an extrude modifier. So increase this extrude over here. We can just make it as 1 or 2. I'll just make a copy of it. Now what I can do over here is like, again I'll go into this view, and let's take again a cylinder. So let's just take a cylinder over here. I'll just give some sides over here. I'll just put it over here, convert to poly. Before that, let's increase its radius a bit, convert to poly, select the polygons in this way. So we can go with this details over here in this way. So I can just go over here into this view, and I can slightly tilt it down, select this. So let's go into this, go into the modeling. So we are going with many details over here. So I'll just go into the modeling over here, and let's give a swift loop. So let's add some swift loop over here, select the polygons over here and extrude it down in this way. So I can just extrude it till here. Okay. So I can just push this up in this way, extrude it in this way. So now how you can create this is like, we can just go over here, let's take a shape, let's take a rectangular shape over here, convert to spline, and and let's give a bit of fillet to it. Select the circle, select the circle. We can just duplicate this, duplicate it in this way. Now convert to editable spline, select this. So I'll just go over here, I'll attach it in this way. So select this spline, and we have an option called boolean, so I can just use this boolean option. I'll just select it, I can just push it out, and let's give an extrude modifier over here for this. So I can again go over here slightly, I'll just place it over here in this way. So I can just make a copy of it. So let's just duplicate it in this way. So we can shuffle it a bit down in this way. So let's go into this. Let's take a cylinder. Let's take an auto grade. Again, duplicate it. Convert to poly. Again, attach it. So select the polygons and let's insert a bit and let's bridge it. So select this again, select this again. So let's end isolate this whole thing. Slightly we can just push it out. So this is definitely going to be a bit bigger over here. So we have a lot of details over here. Now again I'll go over here, again take a box, so let's go to the top view and take a box. So just drag this up over here. So I'll just select this, I'll just delete it. Let's take a rectangle over here. Let's save the file once. So I'll just take the rectangle till here. Enable in viewport and make it as a bit radial. So just drag it over here, drag it a bit down. I'll just push it over here. So we have to level this. So let's just duplicate it over here. let's take a cylinder. So go over here, drag it in this way and increase the height a bit. So let's just push it a bit inside and convert to poly. Select the polygons in this way. So how much is going to be visible, we'll just create that. Again I'll duplicate it in this way. So I'll just save it once again, because this is going to be connected with this. So again go to the side view over here. Let's select this. Let's select this part till here and let's mirror it in x-axis and let's drag it over here. Drag it till here. So select this over here. Let's select this and shuffle it till here in this way. Alright. So this is now correct over here. So convert to poly and let's just shuffle it. So before we shuffle it, I'll just put one loop here, resize it, put it over here, resize it, alright. So let's again make a copy of it. So select this, just drag it over here. We'll make one copy over here and let's reduce the height of it. So we are going with immense details now over here, and let's mirror it in y-axis. Drag it over here. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, there are a lot of details to be done over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So as you can see, alright. Alright. So thanks for watching this tutorial.